welcome to our holiday edition of Great Kids Up Close. I'm Aiyana Thomas.
And I'm Jasmine LaPrade from the City School Student Media Team. Thanks for joining us for episode 5 of season 7. We're excited to share with you the latest from City Schools.
From helping in the community to being inspired by our students, on Great Kids Up Close, you will see the real stories of what's happening across Baltimore City Public Schools. As the holidays approach, the stories keep coming. Students are still busy in the classroom working hard every day.
In this action-packed episode, we'll check out a new 21st century school, the annual middle school and high school choice fair, and Baltimore City College's drama club.
But that's not all. We'll also take you to a visit to Highlandtown Elementary Middle School, where ORC Kids and Creative Alliance are helping out after school. Then, we'll check in at Belmont Elementary for their 50-Min Friday program. Next, we'll go to Mervo, where students are becoming electrical engineers. And last but not least, we'll march around the city with Baltimore Design School, where they help feed individuals in need during the holiday season.
So let's head out to Dorothy I Height, a brand new school. Xavier Plater is at the construction site to give us a tour. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Xavier Plater from the City School Student Media Team. We're here in West Baltimore on the corner of Linden and Lenox, here at the brand new Dorothy I Height Elementary School. Let's check it out. So here we are in the science lab, where we see cabinets are still being installed. This will be a place where students will work collectively on experiments. And this is the entry common, where buses will be allowed access to come through to drop children off safely. Wow, these pads are safe. So now we're in the new gymnasium, where we see brand new nets, skylights, floors, and even pads. Look at these brand new polished floors. Every classroom is going to receive a state-of-the-art 3 LCD projector. This here is a collaborative learning space. This gives students the opportunity to work together. The whole school is going to have Wi-Fi everywhere. Check out the new Wi-Fi antenna. Behind me is the outdoor classroom. This isn't just used for the students here, but for the community as well. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, it's immensely huge, it's incredible, and it's brand new. The school is going to be secured with security cameras on all areas of the perimeter. And 10 feet from this amazing school is the community park. So here we are in the Media Center, also known as the library, where all of the brand new books will be displayed. This is an opportunity for all students to have a fun time and to be engaged while gaining knowledge. Wow, from the Media Center to the collaboration space and even to the gymnasium, the students here are going to have a blast. This is Dorothy I Heights Elementary, opening 2018. I'm Xavier Plater from the City School Student Media Team. See you next time.
Dorothy I Height Elementary School is going to be so cool.
The students are going to love it. I wish I could go to that school.
You and me both. Okay guys, next stop. The annual Middle and High School Choice Fair. This event informs students about schools before they select a school to attend. Jasmine, you had the pleasure of covering this story.
Yes, and it was such an amazing event filled with so much energy. Bryce and I had a great time. Let's take it out to the Baltimore Convention Center and get on the action. Hey everybody, I'm Jasmine LaPrade.
And I'm Bryce Taylor. Guess where we are? Yes, it's that time of the year again.
To celebrate the holidays.
Haha, very funny. Unless you're shopping for the 2018-19 school year.
Nice transition, Bryce.
Thank you.
Now let's head into the Baltimore Convention Center to see all the action for the Middle School High School Choice Fair.
The first step is to get informed, just like the hundreds of students and families that are here right now exploring their options.
I'm interested in trade schools because I want to even take up cosmetology, culinary arts, or architecture, or engineering. It helps you get a different perspective on the schools that you didn't think was so good, and it give you a better perspective on the schools that you already knew was good.
A middle school that will fit me and that will fit what I want to do.
So what do you want to do?
Design.
We looking for students that's willing to have a future, students who actually want to be successful in life and want to be interested in how to be a lady.
Pharmacy, nursing, EMT, and dental. They get a feel of whatever they want to do, and they make sure that each student is strive and push harder than anything.
What is the child's interest? Are they looking at being doctors? Are they interested in being lawyers? Do they want to be designers? Are they interested in communications? So how do those schools that they're looking at feed into their future?
As you learn about schools, choose the top 5 schools you'd like to attend. But remember, there are academic requirements, specialized programs, and a lottery process to get accepted.
We have a lottery process because we're a charter school and we don't have a criteria. And so to make it fair for all students, we use a lottery process to accept students.
So City College is an admission criteria school. It does require that students apply, and the process is based on what's called a composite score.
So our students take a liberal arts college course of study in what would be the 11th and 12th grade. They're able to earn up to 60 college credits and graduate with a high school diploma and an associate's degree, tuition free in 4 years.
We have healthcare pathways, we have early college career, we have construction, we have pharmacy technician. Some of these pathways our students can earn certifications that will push them further in their careers, whether they're choosing college or whether they're going into the workforce.
One of the coolest things about the Choice Fair is seeing students from across the city representing their schools and performing throughout the day.
It's putting on a show for everybody in the city that might not get to see us because all the games on the same day.
Make sure you guys get your applications in by January 19th. Yeah!
So, Jasmine, what'd you think about the Choice Fair this year?
It was very informative. Teachers are excited, students are pumped up and ready to make their selection.
All choice applications are due Friday, January 19th, 2018 to your current school. Applications are available at baltimorecitysschools.org/choice, just in case you need one.
And city schools will inform you by March 2nd, 2018 to tell you which high school or middle school you've gotten into. This has been Jasmine LaPrade.
And I'm Bryce Taylor for the City School Student Media Team. Have a great school year. Bye.
The Choice Fair was packed this year. I bet students are really looking forward to next school year.
Yeah, there were so many schools in attendance. It's going to be hard to choose.
Definitely. Remember, applications are due January 19th, 2018 to your current school. It's time for us to take our first break. Don't go too far. We'll be right back.
Modernizing school buildings for Baltimore City students has begun, like right here at Arundel Elementary School.
Amazing new spaces to learn in.
Yes, through this program, schools and communities are being brought together in a brand new way.
And I'm so proud to be part of this effort.
That's right. Construction jobs are open and internships are available. Discover more about the program at www.baltimore21stcenturyschools.org.
Building a brighter future together.
These are our future: engineers and electricians,
software designers and doctors,
construction workers and childcare providers.
They will build apps and houses, create menus and video games,
work with cutting-edge technology and kids.
They'll be found in classrooms and courtrooms, construction sites, and computer labs.
They are Baltimore City Public School students. They are career and technology education.
Hey, welcome back to Great Kids Up Close, Season 7, Episode 5.
So, Aiyana, what's on your Christmas list this year?
Nothing special. Maybe a full ride to college. That'd be great. How about you?
Honestly, I just want to spend time with my family. All right, let's keep this show going. Now let's take it out to Aiyana, who's behind the scenes at City College for a student-led play.
Hey, this is Aiyana Thomas from the City School Student Media Team, and I'm here at City College to go behind the scenes of The Odd Couple, a recent production performed by the members here at City College. Let's take a look.
Say all right. Say I promise. Felix, this is really important to me. I want you to promise to try to have a good time.
I promise.
Again?
I promise.
Hi, I'm here with Sam. So Sam, what is this play about?
All right, so this is The Odd Couple. I'm playing Felix Unger, who's a very obsessive compulsive. He's very neat. He likes to have things clean, and that annoys his wife so much that she kicks him out, and so he moves in with his friend Oscar, who is the worst slob in the world. And so when the two of them get together, personalities clash, and it's one of the funniest plays I've ever seen.
When it comes to plays, I get the set design and then I work on designing a lighting system to match that. So if we need a specific spotlight in a specific area, I'll make sure that there's one for it. And then I just can mess around and get creative with it and get different lighting on it just to make it all pop and work with the rest of the show. Drama Club is beneficial to me because it gives me another community outside of education that I can just connect with. I'm really good friends with the teachers of it, so if I need help I can go to them. Same with the students, a lot of them come to me if they need advice and I go to them. It's just a really close community.
Hey guys, so we're in the dressing room and they have a little bit of everything in here, from costumes to hats.
Being a co-director, I have to decide the cast first and foremost, and then the fun stuff comes in. You have to the lighting, the set, the costumes that everyone wears, how they interact with each other on stage, the delivery of lines, where they're supposed to be on stage, and to me that's just a lot of fun, creating like these different worlds for people to view.
I'm here with Mr. Rosenberg, the drama club director here at City. So Mr. Rosenberg, what is significant about this production?
Well, this is one of the 2 student-directed plays we're doing this year in the Drama Club, and what I think is so important about the student-directed work, as opposed to the shows that I'll direct as the faculty member, are that these are the shows where the students really come full circle. There's a saying about how you really understand something once you've taught it to somebody else, and so these students who are directing really have come full circle in their understanding of theater now that they're teaching it to someone else, because the director really is, in a way, like the teacher of the production. So that's what's so special about it to me, is them taking the leadership of the whole process, including, by the way, choosing the play itself.
I can't wait to see you guys in action. Break a leg. This is Aiyana Thomas reporting from City College for the City School Student Media Team. See you next time.
It's great to see the students taking the lead.
Absolutely. We'll be looking forward to City College's next production. Now we'll take a stop at Highlandtown Elementary Middle School, where Orchids and Creative Alliance have collaborated for after-school activities.
Hi, I'm Denaja Kellogg, reporter for the City School Student Media Team, here to take an inside look at Highlandtown Elementary Middle School 215, where learning and fun keep happening, even after the regular school day ends. Let's check it out.
We're part of a Baltimore Symphony Orchestra initiative that works in 6 Baltimore City schools. We primarily do music education instruction after school and during the school day, but we also partner with some enrichment partners. So when the students aren't studying their instruments, we like to connect them with the arts and explore their creative side.
We are so proud of our school partnerships, especially here locally within walking distance of Creative Alliance. We launched Artesanas Mexicanas at Highlandtown 215 Elementary Middle School in partnership with Orchids. So we provide the folkloric Mexican arts programming.
Let's take a look at the kids creating paper mache piñatas with the instructors from Creative Alliance.
And then we're putting layers and layers of newspaper so it will be hard for people to pop.
We teach in the traditional way, but they come up with their own ideas, and that's the best part, because when we see the full piñata and seeing them representing their own personality in their piñata, it makes us really happy.
I put paper and I put this thing to stick it.
Down the hall, students in a woodwind class are learning how to play different instruments and learning new songs as part of the Orchids program.
I love that they allow you to play instruments that they buy and pay their money for. Allow you to take care of it and take it home.
So what we're doing in our Orchids class is we're practicing how to play our first song, which is Hot Cross Buns, and we're doing, it's like a little solo, and then we're gonna join in with the saxophones and clarinets.
Students also learn how to read music, a great skill to have at a young age.
Line 3, right? Because the line is going through the note. Awesome.
After school programming is so important because we get that opportunity for kids to showcase what they know and how they know it in a format that's a little bit different than just talking about book knowledge and doing things connected to a test or a book.
And down the middle punch.
Wow, Mr. Practical's bucket band had the cafeteria rocking.
2, 3, 4, 5,
some of these kids have only been doing this for a year or two, and they've really progressed quickly, which this program is really great because the kids can jump right in, even if they're only 5 years old, and immediately start making music on the buckets. It really doesn't take any experience. And it also allows them to go to places they wouldn't necessarily get to go to because we have a lot of opportunities to perform.
From cultural artwork to percussion and all types of musical instruments, Highlandtown Elementary Middle School 215 and its partners provide a light and exciting opportunities for learning and creativity for students. This has been Denasia Killa for the City School Student Media Team. See you next time.
Wow, this program teaches kids great skills at a young age.
Did you see those piñatas? They were awesome. We'll have to take a short break. We'll be right back after this.
Everyone has a role to play when it comes to making sure each student is in school every day. By working together, the entire school community can create a school climate that makes school a place where students want to be, and a place where teaching and learning can thrive. Schools where students and families feel welcomed, supported, and respected reinforce a culture of high attendance expectations and are exciting places to be. So do your part in making sure that all of our students are in school every day, ready to learn.
Hi students and families, you can get to thousands of free online books in 3 easy steps. First, log on to www.kidsa-z.com or download the Kids A through Z app. Next, enter the teacher username. You should have received this already from your teacher. If you haven't, ask for it at school tomorrow. And finally, click on Reading Room and pick a book. If you need any help, please ask your child's teacher.
Welcome back to our holiday edition of Great Kids Up Close Season 7.
Episode 5. For our next 2 stories, we'll go over to Belmont and then swing over to Mervo. So let's check out Belmont Elementary, where Jacqueline's reporting.
Hello, I'm Jacqueline Hammond here at Belmont Elementary School, where I'm going to find out how these scholars are soaring to great heights. Now I'm going to go check out the 2nd grade class where they're working on writing stories. And so what's going on with Prince Cinders?
The characters was happy, sad, upset.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A football player.
A football player? That's cool. What position?
The Ravens.
Ravens? That's cool. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
A doctor. Do you know what kind of doctor? Like, do you want to work with kids? Other kids like you?
I was just here in this 1st grade classroom where the students were talking about what they want to be when they grow up. Man, these kids have a bright future ahead of them. Besides visiting classrooms, I also got the opportunity to sit in on an event called 50 Men Friday, where men from the community come in to mentor and teach.
The importance of men is because I didn't have a father. My grandfather raised me. He taught me how to tie ties, go to church, be a man, how to take care of home, how to take care of your wife, take care of your girlfriend.
We're from the same hood. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no different. What's up, shorty? What's your name? What's up, shorty? What's up?
I'm here with Principal Etheridge in Belmont Elementary School. And so can you give me some more insight on your 50 Men Friday program?
So the 50 Men Friday program was birthed out of a necessary need to have males here in our building. So we know that there is an importance to have male role models for our male youth to look up to.
When I was coming up, you know, I didn't see many men that was dressing the way that we do, but we carried ourselves a certain way. You know, we cared about how we smelled. You know what I mean? Your appearance meant a lot, and like to me, it still does. You know, so I gotta make sure that certain things, they watching me daily. So I can't tell you to pull your pants up if my pants are hanging down.
No reason to be intimidated, okay? So when you stand up and speak, look them in the eyes, project your voice.
They are using this opportunity to share their wealth of knowledge by seed planting with our boys. We also have what we're calling Gentlemen 101, where students are learning about positive tone and body language, having self-confidence, how to tie a tie, hygiene, and things of that nature.
I'm gonna take this, stick it in this little hole, that little flap. There you go. There you go.
Was it easy learning how to tie a tie? What was the hardest part?
Try to turn it and turn it under.
Well, are you pretty good now? I've had a really great time here at Belmont today, sitting with students in the classroom to being a part of the 50-Minute Friday program. It's been a great experience all around today. Well, this has been Jacqueline Hammond for the City School Student Media Team. See you next time.
Now those kids have some promising futures.
That 50-Minute Friday program is great for the youth. Big shout out to the men in the community who volunteered. Keep up the great work. Let's head over to Mervo where students are learning how to become electrical engineers.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Taylor, and I'd like to talk about how seniors at Mergenthaler Vocational Technical High School are getting prepared for life after high school. Mr. Holloway's electrical engineering class providing students with entry-level skills that will prepare them for the workforce.
Well, they're getting the basics of what they call the first steps in learning the trade. They can go out and use this as a job entry-level skills. They learn making good terminal connections, they learn about pulling wire, they learn about cutting, making measurements, all the things that are necessary for them to do.
Students are learning electrical wiring that can be found in your home.
I'm setting up a three-pole switch. I mean, I can control the light by 2 different switches, how it is like in your home. If you got a switch at your front door, and you can control that switch from the front door and upstairs, when you could just turn it on. And the switches have no on and off, so that whenever you turn it off, it could still be on it from this side, keeping the light on.
As these students gain more experience over the years, they take on larger tasks, such as electrical projects around the school.
Everybody learned something different. We all started off with BX cable, and then we move our way up to EMT, and then rigid conduit. And then when you move up, then we start doing work around the school, little work. Like downstairs, we changed the balance to the lights downstairs in the front of the office.
It's a good trade to learn. Like like electricians do pretty much in everything nowadays. So it's like you really need to know how to do certain things if you want to like live in a certain route.
It means a lot because I don't have to go to college. I can go straight to work. I can be certified already and just go out to the work field and just getting more experience on the work instead of going to college.
That's the NCCER core certification card. They're registered in the National Registry. He can go anywhere in the United States with that card and they will recognize that he's got that training. OSHA 10-hour certification and their first aid CPR certifications. That puts them ahead of the people that are just coming out of any other school that's not a trade school.
Learning a trade gives students another career option after graduating from high school. With the ability to earn certificates in this program, students are trained to hit the ground running. This has been Jalen Taylor from the City Schools Student Media Team. See you next time.
That's major. Those students are getting prepared for the real world before they even cross the stage.
Yes, earning a certificate is a big deal. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the
Question of the Show. Okay, so earlier we went to check out a new 21st century school building in the making. Was it A, Lyndhurst Elementary Middle School, B, Dorothy I Elementary School, C, Arundel Elementary School, or D, Fort Worthington Elementary Middle School? The correct answer is coming up right after these messages.
Stay tuned.
Work is underway on modernizing school buildings, like here at Fort Worthington Elementary Middle School.
The type of school buildings we deserve.
Our new schools will provide community-friendly spaces and be better for our environment. They will allow for innovative technology and 21st century teaching and learning.
The 21st Century School Buildings program is positively affecting my education and my city.
That's right. Learn more about this major commitment from the state, City of Baltimore, and city schools by visiting baltimore21stcenturyschools.org. Building a brighter future together.
Welcome back. Now it's time for the answer to the big question of the show. Earlier, we went to check out a new 21st century school building in the making. What is the name of the school? Was it A, Lyndhurst Elementary Middle School, B, Dorothy I. Height Elementary School, C, Arundel Elementary School, or D, Fort Worthington Elementary Middle School?
The correct answer is B, Dorothy I. Height Elementary School. That school is going to be amazing. So many cool features and neat learning spaces.
Our final segment of the show gives us all holiday cheer. Students at Baltimore Design School took it upon themselves to feed individuals in need.
Such a great story. Let's take a look.
Xavier Plater here, reporting for the City School Student Media Team. Students in the National Honor Society at Baltimore Design School are sharing their holiday cheer this year by giving back to the community and the less fortunate.
So we had to break it down, how many loaves of bread we will need and what grades will be assigned to bring what items. And after that, we made flyers, did Instagram and Facebook blasts.
Went to classrooms.
Yeah, went to classrooms, did announcements for about a week and a half, just to come out and get people to help with the process.
The best part about it is we thought we would only have enough to make 100 sandwiches, and we made probably over 300.
The following day, Mr. Hayes and his students took to the streets to give away freshly packed meals. The group of students marched from Barclay Street all the way down to the Inner Harbor. Along the way, they crossed paths with several individuals in need.
He's been really good at pulling us all together, getting the group together and organizing it.
You must be tactful when you meet people. Your tone must be of a certain level. And everything, if you say it, you gotta know when to say it.
Well, we're a part of the National Honor Society, so a tenet of our program is service. So I felt like we needed to start embedding the ideal of service within our students. And so what better way, especially with the holiday season coming, was to give back. A lot of people aren't eating. We have a lot of homelessness in our city. And so it was good to have the kids be integral in that process of preparing the meals and even passing out the meals.
I'm learning some sort of kind of responsibility and kindness and to help others, because not everybody have what you have, and I don't always have the time to stop and give them something, so I took this opportunity to go out and help the homeless.
On their way back, the students were invited inside a homeless shelter where they donated the remaining sandwiches.
Y'all didn't have to do this. Y'all didn't have to donate, y'all didn't have to walk, y'all didn't have to give, y'all didn't have to make yourselves vulnerable, but you did. And that's going to be important as you develop in this world.
I think service is so important. It's not just about doing service for the benefit of getting into college or getting service learning hours. This is about being able to give back to others. I live by 3 words: pay it forward. And so as long as you pay it forward in everything that you do, you're getting a lot back in return.
Throughout this journey, students learn the importance of giving back and caring for others in a time of need. Great job, Baltimore Design School. This has been Xavier Plater reporting for the City School Student Media Team. See you next time.
And stay in school. Don't be no fool, all right?
Wow, not only will those folks remember those students for doing such a good deed, but the students will remember this experience for the rest of their lives.
Certainly. Giving back always makes me feel good inside. Be sure to share some love this holiday season.
Wow, not only will these folks remember these students for doing such a good deed, but the students will remember this experience for the rest of their lives.
Certainly. Giving back always makes me feel good inside. Be sure to share some love this holiday season.
Yes, we hope you have a great holiday filled with gifts, friends, families, and cheer. That's it for this episode of Great Kids Up Close.
Thank you for joining us and sharing the wonderful stories of our students. Be sure to watch Education Channel 77, and for more, head to vimeo.com/cityschools.
Or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We are everywhere. If your school would like us to cover a story, email communications@bcps.k12.md.us. I'm Jasmine LaPrade.
And I'm Aiyana Thomas. See you next time on Great Kids Up Close.
Happy holidays.